Toronto Mayor Rob Ford is talking about a new day, promising a fresh start. But this day will likely begin like many other Mondays with a big scrum of reporters and a lot of unanswered questions. That is Ford just moments after apologizing on his weekly phone-in radio show, saying he was sorry for being drunk in public and at Toronto City Hall. But he is again refusing to answer any questions, either from callers or from reporters, about what he's doing in that now notorious video, and he's even daring police to arrest him. Let's begin with our reporter on the story, Stephen D'Souza, who's inside Toronto City Hall, right in front of the mayor's office, as a matter of fact. And Stephen, following your tweets, you were surprised to learn that you're not alone there.
That's right. You mentioned a new day and a fresh start that the mayor talked about on the radio show yesterday. Well, a fresh start seems to begin right now and today, because just before our crew even arrived here, the mayor is already in his office. As of 7:30 this morning, the mayor is already in his office, something that we're not too used to seeing. Usually the mayor comes in a little bit later, usually after 9 or 10 o'clock. So to see him in his office this early is a bit of a surprise, and perhaps not, given what he said on his radio show yesterday. Many people tuning in wondering if the mayor would resign or announce that he was going to step aside and take some time after the news broke last week that police do in fact are in possession of this video of showing the mayor allegedly smoking from a crack pipe. So the question was yesterday what he was going to do. Well, he came on and apologized, saying that he's made a number of mistakes. Let's hear what the mayor had to say.
I'm the first one to admit I am not perfect. I have made mistakes. I have made mistakes, and all I can do right now is apologize for the mistakes.
Now, the question many had after listening to that was, what mistakes was he talking about? Specifically, the mayor only mentioned two incidents. One was an incident on the Danforth at a Greek festival in Toronto earlier this year, where he appeared intoxicated, admitting in his own words that he was hammered at that event. And then another occasion back on St. Patrick's Day of March of 2012, where he was at City Hall and at a bar in Toronto, again quite drunk and intoxicated. The mayor admitting that he has a bit of a drinking problem and that he needs to cut back, and that he will get a driver, something that a lot of people have implored him to do over the years here at City Hall. But the questions still remain when it comes to this video. What was the mayor doing in that video? Was he inhaling drugs? Was he smoking from a crack pipe? Questions that the mayor did not specifically address, even when callers called into his radio show yesterday asking him that specific question. This was his answer.
I can't comment on a video I have not seen. I have asked Chief Blair to release this video immediately. I want to see it now. If I can see it and the whole city see it, not just me, everybody sees it's together, so there's no, games being played here. Everyone will see it, and I'll be more than happy to do a press conference.
Guys, come back right to me. Hi there, guys. We're actually just seeing Mr. Mayor Ford is here right now. We're actually going to see if maybe we can get a quick comment from the mayor, and just stand by. Mr. Mayor, can we get a quick comment from you about...
I'm in a little bit of a rush right now.
So can you answer any questions just about the video and what, if any drugs you've ever used in the past?
If the police are going to release the video, I want everyone to see it. I've said that before. That's it. I hopefully you do. Hopefully you will.
In the past, you admit you didn't even say there was a video. So why the change?
If they have a video, I want everyone to see the video. I want the police to release the video, the police chief, right now. Thank you.
Well,
Wow.
Not sure if you could heard that last part there.
We sure
or you could see
did. You sure did. Want the police to release the video right now. We've heard him say that today, yesterday. We heard his lawyer say that on Friday. Really interesting. I mean, you tried to get him to talk about the existence of the video, which he denied in previous statements.
That's right.
So as far as the police, though, Stephen, we've heard from Chief Bill Blair's spokesperson, Mark Pugash, at the end of last week saying it's the police's job to release that video as part of evidence to the court. It's up to the court to decide what becomes public. So Rob Ford can ask for it to be made public all he wants, but it's unlikely, isn't it?
That's true. It is unlikely that the police would release a video, given that it is now, of course, part of court proceedings, and those court proceedings have to do with the man who was the occasional driver for Mayor Ford, Alessandro or Sandro Lisi, a man who's appeared numerous times in police documents, meeting with Mayor Ford at gas stations and fields, often late at night. Very strange meetings. Another thing the mayor really didn't address in his radio show yesterday. So that is part of the extortion charges against Alessandro Lisi. Whether that comes out as a part of those court proceedings, but given the pressure from the mayor, perhaps the police could change their mind. But the ball on that point really is in their court. But we should mention as well, while the mayor has said, he wants people to judge for it, we should remember that the smoking from the glass pipe isn't the only thing that was controversial as part of that video. The mayor also made a number of statements, made a homophobic remark about Justin Trudeau, the Liberal leader, as well as some derogatory remarks to students that he coaches in football at a high school. So those are some of the issues that need to be cleared up, and the mayor, as you heard, says that if the video is shown, perhaps the people of Toronto can decide for themselves.
Stephen, that was terrific work. Thank you so much. Right there at the right time and getting some live comments from Toronto Mayor Rob Ford for us live on CBC News Network. Stephen D'Souza right there on the story.